Yo everyone, how you doing and welcome to another Mage video. So, I hope you're having as wonderful of a weather as you're having here in Germany, but let's get to it. So the past two videos have been Havoc DH and Rested Root. Quite some challenge, like Rested Root is rather easy, but Havoc was it's always a bit of a challenge because one small mistake can cost you basically you can die because the scaling is a bit rough. But yeah, let's get to the others. We have total of 17 challenges left. We have hit the halfway mark with the past two videos. I am aiming to finish all 17 challenges within the next 10 days. So before the 20th of the month, we're gonna be done with the other 17. So let's get to the dice. We are gonna be rolling those 17-sided dice. And boom, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fire Mage. Fire Mage, very good one. It's gonna be Agatha, Imp Mother. So we're gonna get to it. So our Fire Mage, our Mage seems to be ready after the other two videos we already did. We did Frost Mage, I guess, already. Fire and Arcane left. Everything should be set up, keybinds should be set up, everything should be fine. Oh, my UI is not set up, okay. Then we have details, of UI, Little Wigs, Legion, Mask, Omni stuff, and that's it. Everything should be in its place now, and we can get going. So this challenge, I put it, it's basically the hardest challenge for Infiltrator. Hardest spec, better said. And the reason for that is that except your barrier, your fire barrier, you don't really have any sort of self-healing. But every other class that does this, like Unholy has Death Strike, Elemental Shaman has a ton of healing, Feral Druid has a ton of healing, Rogue has the Crimson Vial. All of them have some sort of healing, but Fire Mage doesn't have anything except for this. But Fire Mage also has some good burst, some good AoE utility, so it's gonna be fine. Apparently I did use 2 proper rings for the last challenge. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it was too costly to buy them. But yeah, these rings you can buy from the age as well. Like, this is nothing special. I have socketed unenchanted boat rings. The impact of this is like maybe 5% damage increase at most. But all other pieces of my gear are blue items from auction house, green or heirlooms. Alright, let's get to the talents. This is the build I'm playing with. There might be better builds for this. There probably is. I have no idea how Mage Tower gameplay is currently in retail. But yeah, that's the talent build we're using, and let's get to the consumables. You don't need no scrolls because Mage has intellect buff on its own. We have Boralus Blood Sausage, the best food you can buy for all Mage Tower content. We have Greater Flask of Endless Fathoms, best flasks, BFA flasks for all, you can say all time walking content even in this case. Augment Rune, irrelevant from which expansion it comes, just grab any. Howling Rune increases your haste. And for this particular challenge, you're gonna want Sylvan Elixir. Sylvan Elixir is like something like a food buff, but the challenge of Imp Mother thinks you're in outside world and not in an instance. So you can use this and get all of your stats increased by 10%. This is quite an insane buff. I definitely suggest you to grab this. You're gonna want healing potions of, doesn't matter which expansion, any. And for potion, you want to use Potion of Unbridled Fury. It has a 1 minute uptime, and it scales quite well. It does quite some damage in your burst window. I haven't done this in a while on Fire Mage, but I'm confident it shouldn't take like more than 2 tries. You would want to like keep your Dragon's Breath for the imps that start channeling, but we're gonna get to that in a bit. Alright, the challenge on its own, it's a pretty easy challenge, probably the easiest challenge out of them all 7. But you don't really have any time to waste. Once you get in, you want to start eating your food and grabbing Sylvan Elixir right away, because these both need a 10-second like process time. Food buff is there. You're gonna turn into a tree when you press it, and once you hit the 10, you're gonna get a buff, and then that's it. You have it. Once the challenge starts, you're just gonna pop everything you have and just go ham. Alright, I messed up badly. Okay. Alright, I did a horrible job with my opener because I forgot to press combust. But yeah, the challenge goes like this. Every 20 seconds, he's gonna spawn 2 imps that are gonna jump to him and they're gonna hit him. You have to get rid of those ASAP. That's those. Other than that, he's gonna spawn these small packs of imps. These packs will hurt quite a lot, and you have to kill them before you can damage the boss again. He's gonna be immune when for the time they're up. There are another type of imps that he spawns. These are these fuming imps. They're gonna run towards you, and they're gonna start a cast. This cast will turn into a puddle on the ground if you don't interrupt it or kill them before the cast ends. This is a horrible try though. My opener was absolutely horrible because I didn't press my combust, my main damaging ability. We're gonna probably reset this, but I'm just gonna talk about the mechanics in this try. The last mechanic you're gonna see in this first phase is Dark Fury. The boss is gonna start dealing ticking damage to you till you do some damage and break her shield. The cast is not interruptible until the shield is broken. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna damage him and damage her, I guess. And so you can interrupt it. If you struggle to do enough damage, you are gonna wipe because the ticking damage hurts quite a bit. These are the packs. Eventually you will have to deal with more and more imps. And that's all repetition. So the first thing, he's gonna spawn these 2 imps. They're gonna heal him. You have to CC them and kill them fast. Second imp, fuming imps. They're gonna walk towards you. When they reach your melee range, this is gonna happen. This puddle is gonna stay on the room for the whole challenge till you die or the boss dies. Third mechanic, Dark Fury. Break the shield, interrupt the boss. That's third. And fourth ability are the packs of imps. He's gonna spawn 3 in the first 2 minutes of the fight, and then 4, and then 5. It keeps growing. The longer you take, the more damage your mother does, and like if the fight really takes more than like 3-4 minutes, it's gonna be very painful. But that's not gonna be the case if you play it correctly. That's basically 90% of the challenge. These four abilities keep repeating and repeating and repeating. You want to have your Dragon's Breath or Blast Wave for the healing guts. You have Living Bomb for the small pack stat gun. One Living Bomb and like a Flame Strike should easily kill them because they always tend to stack together. And once you hit 50%, there is only one more ability that's going to be added to the fight, and that's boulders. You have to divide the room in 3 parts, A, B, and C, and then there's going to be boulders falling down. Lane A, lane B, then lane C. The order is random. But you're never going to have 2 boulders back to back on the same place. So that's how you're going to abuse this tactic. You're going to, if the first boulder is on boulder A, on lane A, you're going to dodge it from lane A, and then go stand on its place. You are certain that for the next 20 seconds, there are not going to be any boulders dropping down from that part. I'm going to go try and show you the fight without bloodlust, but it is like pretty mandatory for you to reach 50% as soon as possible. Alright. Press everything. You could also go and play around here, so you can Frost Nova the 2 imps that come and just kill them before like reaching the boss. Right? Always use your barrier, cooldown to cooldown. Alright. We're gonna Frost Nova these. We're gonna hardcast a... Alright, very good. Now Dark Fury, we're gonna have to break the shield. The shield is broken, very good. We're gonna do this. Dragon's Breath, so we don't have puddles on the ground. Alright, we're gonna do this, doesn't matter. Blast Wave. Kill those. Shield up again. That was a horrible play there, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna wait for some Fire Blast charges, and then we're gonna pop our Combust. Doesn't matter, let that one explode. Dark Fury is up, but we're gonna let it cast for a bit. blast these. Okay. Dragon's Breath. Shield. And finished. These are probably the most disgusting parts of the challenge, when you have to deal with the impacts. But we would not have gotten this far if we had Bloodlust at the start of the fight. Alright. Alright, we hit 50%, and we are now dealing with the boulders. We got lane A spawned. We are certain there's not gonna be any more here for the next 2 casts. Now another set of boulders soon. Alright, lane A spawned. We're gonna take its place. Alright, we got Bloodlust. We got Time Warp for the next combust. Alright. I'm not gonna... He's gonna teleport away soon, the boss. So I'm not gonna do anything. Flask wave. Alright. Oh. Well, this can happen as well. You can absolutely destroy yourself by teleporting into the... Alright, we're gonna... Alright. I'm not really talking that much because I have no idea what I'm pressing on the most part. I haven't touched this. Alright. Even if I kill it, this is not gonna be a clean one. Horrible. 4% HP, I had nothing left. But it was mainly a bloodlust issue. So if you start your journey with bloodlust, you should get the boss to 50% in less than 1 minute. And you're not gonna have to try hard like this at all. You can check, I think I have a proper video here for you. The last time I did it, it was not this much of a pain at all, because back then you could actually leave and then reset the... You could actually reset the bloodlust debuff. Let's see, do you see this? Yes, it does. Let's look at my burst here. And this is also with the exact same gear. I have not touched anything. These are the imps, etc. But see, like I start combat around 1:11 and around 2, like more than 1 minute probably. With this 1 minute 20 seconds, you're gonna be at 50%, and the boss is gonna teleport away. And that's how it's supposed to happen. We were at least 2 minutes on the first, like on the first phase, up to 50%. You don't really want to have that. You want everything is your burst in this challenge. I have told you where to get this trinket from. This one, Armored Electusk. It increases your mastery by 275. My total mastery inside this challenge is 126, so it triples my mastery. If you grab this trinket, it's gonna triple your burst damage as a fire mage. Your ignites are gonna do three times the damage. And ignite is doing 132k right now. It's gonna do like 3 times the damage in the opener at least. So if you can, if you have access, everyone has access to this. This is from a treasure in Shadow Moon Valley. You can check out my um, Tower Overwhelming achievement, not achievement, my Tower Overwhelming video on where to get this. But I can show you right now. You can head to Draenor, Shadow Moon Valley. This is exactly here, below this tree. There is a shining tusk, which you can just click it, and you're gonna get this trinket. And this trinket is OP for every single spec in the game if you want to do mage towers. And it takes like a minute to get. You teleport to Ashran, you fly here. That's it. If you burst this boss to 50% fast, you're gonna complete it in no time. Absolutely no time. But yeah, you just saw what happened. I was at 4% for the last 30 seconds of the fight. You just have to remain calm, play the mechanics, and you're gonna kill it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.